So the first Makko-ho stretch we're going to do is for the metal element. So the metal element's meridians are lung and large intestine. So we could probably use a little top up of our lung key at the moment. And the main kind of associations with the metal element are structure and precision. So metallic people tend to be very organised, they tend to have a very strong sense of who they are, and they tend to maintain their boundaries really well. So a really clear sense of those are your problems, these are my problems, and there's no kind of transference there or picking up of other things. So metallic people, those are their strengths, but what happens in imbalance? Well, they have to be very careful not to close themselves off completely, or to get so structured that they lose all sense of like spontaneity, or kind of possible other movements. So let's take a little look at this first Makko-ho stretch for lung and large intestine. So we're going to begin by standing up with our feet hip width apart. So I'm just going to stand to the side so you can see what's going on with this stretch. So feet hip width apart. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to move our arms in a circle. Just move back a little bit so you can see that. So breathing in, stretching up, feeling out our own personal boundaries, linking the thumbs. This is all on the in breath. And then on the out breath, we're going to hinge forward at the hips. So as we breathe out, hinging forward at the hips, and then allowing the hands to float up to the heavens. So all in one movement then, we're going to breathe in, feeling the boundaries, linking the thumbs, and then breathing out, hinging forward from the hips, pointing the index fingers up to the sky. Maybe just shaking the head, yes and no, relaxing any tension from the neck. And it's absolutely fine to have a little bend in the knees here. Always good to have a little micro bend, even if you are very flexible. And just breathing into the chest. Breathing deeply into the lower abdomen. Deep into the hara. Feeling space between the shoulders and the ears. The shoulder blades sliding down the back. Now let's allow the hands to rest back down onto the lower back. Point your index fingers down and back, bending the knees and uncurling the spine one vertebrae at a time. And that's our stretch for lung and large intestine.